the main event on the preliminary card, featherweight bout, 5'10" American Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres, 15-12-0, opens up as a plus 110 dog at Bet365, quickly becomes a plus 130 dog, going up against 6'1" American Chase the Dream Hooper. The Dream opens up at minus 138, now is at minus 160. Boston Nick, are you on the Dream here?
Grappler versus striker, point blank, end of story. Listen, Hooper will be diving in for leg locks, so pulling guard nonstop. He's probably get caught a few times. The one thing Alex Caceres is not known for is his punching power. It's volume striking. That's why I'm not worried about Hooper losing this fight. I like Hooper a lot here. Right now, I think you can get him at, what is it, Jimmy?
It's at minus 160. Money coming in on Hooper.
Okay. I think if that's the case, I'm going to put my bet on in Hooper. I think inside the distance, I might take him, depending on what I can get it at. But it's a teenage dream for me all day long. I mean, I wish I was as good looking as him in high school. But that being said, I'm on Chase Hooper. I don't see Alex beating him unless he can just it's a smaller cage too. Chase Hooper's going to be able to get him to the fence, take him down one way or another. Once he gets him down, Caceres is in big, deep trouble, and that's the truth.
What do you think of that? Big Mo, what do you think of the Dream here?
Well, let me tell you about this, Jimmy. What the Dream is a nightmare dressed up like a daydream. Taylor Swift, quote for that ass. You're welcome. But, yeah, no, this is what's going to happen. Chase Hooper is going to come in. Horrible, horrible striking. But what he does is he can take a shot. Now, we talk about short people. I will talk about this short guy all day. We got Daniel Tamer, the more shitty of the two of the twins, of the Tamer twins. But he packs a punch. Big overhand. And what kind of sold me? He rushed in on Tamer. Tamer cracked, dude. Crack! And he just kept going, man. So I'm pretty positive that Tamer packs more of a powerful punch in his overhand than almost Caceres can do anything. Caceres is to stay on the outside. I'm going to jab, 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 circle, 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 jab, 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 stay away, stay away, stay away. And Hooper's not going to play that. He's going to throw wild stuff to just get hit, because what he does is as soon as he gets hit, he just grabs you. That's all he's looking to do is I got to grab you. He's so tall and lanky that if he grabs you and gets you against the cage, he can wrap his leg around inside your leg, snatch his arm inside you, and he's like spaghetti. He's like spaghetti. He just wraps his arm around you.
Hopefully nobody's arm goes inside anybody.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't mean he's not like going inside of him. You know what I mean? But he's good at like sliding in small places. That still didn't sound right, but we're going to go. I think he finds a way early in the first round. He's going to drag Caceres down to the ground, ground and pound submission. Either way, I think it's pretty safe inside the first round, maybe first part of the second round. It's going to find the way to the ground. All it has to do is find it one time. Here is proof right here. So UFC, right? UFC super branding, marketing geniuses, right? They had Kron Gracie come in. What is Kron Gracie? Grappling beast. That's what he is. He's a Gracie. That's what he's known for. So they sit back and they go, who can we put with Gracie that's going to make him shine? Let's put him with old Bruce Leroy. He came out, did what he needed to do, clinched up, found the way to the goal. Like how he did it was, Caceres threw a jab out there. He just slipped off and clinched, boom, body lock, drug him to the ground, subbed him first round. That's kind of how I see it going. First round finish, Mr. Hooper.
And I think it's an armbar or a rear naked choke is what I would the two submissions I think that would happen here.
Both Nick and Big Mo on the Dream Hooper.
I got Clint thinking. I see him.
I hope like Japanese porn they blur that shit out if it gets wild. Clint, what do you think of this look on Hooper?
Jimmy, there's a couple of angles that I like to take when it comes to sports betting. There's a couple of big no-nos for me as well. As you all know, I don't bet fighters who are over 40. I don't like to bet on fighters that have no chin. And I don't like to bet on one-dimensional fighters. What Mr. Hooper over here is a one-dimensional fighter, Jimmy.
Oh, Clint.
But there's another angle that is even stronger, and that's you want to be on the same side as the UFC. When they put a fight together,
Yeah, bro.
They do it.
attention, they want a fighter to win. You got to back them. Mr. Hooper should not be the favorite here. He's fighting a guy who's been in the UFC for 10 years. He's fighting a guy that's got almost 30 professional fights.
Hey,
who
what's
is
his record?
Miles
Almost
ahead of him.
a little better than
when it comes
500.
to striking.
Hey, Jimmy, can you drop me Mr. Caceres' record, please, sir?
15-12-0.
Okay, because I was just curious about that. I didn't really.
And 7 of those 12 losses, Jimmy, have come by submission. The UFC knows exactly what they're doing here. Chase Hooper is a young gun, 20-year-old with the sharp submission game, and they know Caceres can't defend a takedown. They know Caceres doesn't know how to tuck his chin. They completely understand that Caceres only has 3 KOs on his entire record for being known as a striker. The dude couldn't bust a grape.
Pillow
Hooper's
puncher.
got a great chin. He's going to walk Caceres down, and this is a spot where the small cage will matter. This grappler is going to tie him up. He's going to get him to the mat. He's going to choke him out. I'm going to lay the wood and break my stupid rule in this case. I got in early because I knew everyone would see what I'm seeing. This line is going to close -180, -200. Money is just going to flood in on our boy Hooper, and I locked him up at -145 earlier in the week.
Hooper, backed by all of our analysts here.